Right, folks, how are we all? As you've seen from the thumbnail and the thumb title, this is the Jeremy Clarkson's Diddly Squat Whiskey. Diddly Squat Whiskey. £18.50 a bottle. And this will be another neutral review. There will be no favouritism in this video whatsoever. Will there, June?
I'm sure there will be.
Hold on, watch a second. I'm just going to go and smack June's bum. Right, that's put her in place. Right, so like I say, there'll be no favouritism, there'll be no, influence by the great man himself. So yes, I'm going to review the Diddly Squat Whiskey. But first of all, I'm just going to have a quick drink of the Hawkston vodka. Also from Clarkson. Bottled number 37. Was it 37? Could have been 37, don't know. So, cheers! The fucking potent there is 40%. 40%. Lovely. So like I say, no... It's got me! It's got me that! There'll be no favouritism here about the Clarkson products, but it is ideal if you're having a packet of Diddly Squat hand cut crisps. Yes, with the great man himself on there. Look, can you see him? He's made a thing. Have you come for a crisp, Jill?
I have. How did you manage to get the bag open?
I bit it with my teeth.
Yeah, Clarkson, if you're listening, which I doubt you are, get bloody crisp packets to open, you clown.
There is that point, Jezza. But these are, joking aside, these are really good crisps, aren't we? We gave some to Neil, somebody we know, and he thought they were really nice, buttery, nice, full of flavour, aren't they?
Without being overpowering, because sometimes cheese and onion are a bit strong. Because when we buy a 6-bag of crisps and the varieties, cheese and onion's always the last one I have, because sometimes I find the onion a bit...
You're right, June. June, can you do me a favour and slice me a lemon? Now, this is the Diddly Squat Whiskey. Joking aside. Now, what they've done, we've blended our own... Start again. We have blended... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's that bloody vodka. We've blended our very own Diddly Squat Farm rich and succulent bee juice with a fine Scottish whiskey to make this the smoothest, most delicious and nutritious drink out there.
I doubt it's nutritious.
It's got bee juice in it.
When you say slice, do you want slices or do you want quarters? What did you want?
I don't know really, babe.
What are you doing with
Well,
it?
imagine I'm going to put it in a drink. I'm going to put it in
here. Want to slice it?
I'm actually going to put it in a Jack Daniels glass because it's the only one I got. Just add lemon for the ultimate toddy or enjoy sipping neat. So.
I think the lemon is to have it as a hot toddy.
Yeah, perhaps so.
Water and lemon.
Oh yeah.
Let's try it with hot water and lemon.
Yeah, you can do, babe. That's a good idea. Let's go for it. So there it is, folks.
Kettle, it's a bit noisy.
Yeah, we bought a new kettle. It's the loudest kettle in the world. So there we have it, folks. Oh, I could do with a shave. Is that? There it is. I think that's it. Anyway, so luscious honey from the bees on Diddly Squat Farm make our bee juice whiskey smooth and delicious. Expertly blended. You need an expert.
I need some for the hot toddy.
Do you, sweetheart? You need some for the hot toddy.
Is that about a measure?
Well, I don't know. Well, what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have a bit neat, and I'll also squeeze a bit of lemon into the into it.
Yeah, and I only want one piece of lemon, don't I?
Is that? Oh, it's a. Ooh, that smells nice, doesn't it? So really, I suppose what Lord Jezza has done is sent a load of bees juice to wherever he's had his whiskey made, and they've chucked the bee juice in. You know, whatever. Let's. So, a bit cloudy. Well, that's the bee juice, I would have thought. Smells like whiskey, but has it got a hint of sweetness in there? Do you think, or is it just whiskey?
I've had a swig of it, so I'm saying nothing.
I know you've had a swig of it. Let's dive in.
It needs a bit more of that in it. This ain't gonna last long, is it? You know what this one?
Fucker, that's nice. And I'm not kissing.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
there's going to be people there saying Clarkson's not going to screw you, Dave. No, he ain't. Well, unless he wants to. Who cares?
He'd let him. It's a bit meaty.
It is.
Only a hint, but it's sweet. I can't describe it.
It is meaty, but it's just like.
It's unique, isn't
It
it?
is. Do you know what he's done? Do you know what he's done? Like he's doing on most things, he's taken a simple idea and ran with it.
It's almost like a whiskey liqueur. You know, you like the whiskey liqueurs. It's a bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's none of that harshness. You know, with whiskey.
Yeah, because if you have a Bell's or something like that, you get a.
Well, even some of the single malts are a bit like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
But that's made it smoother, softer. Is that the right word?
Don't know, but it's fucking nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I mean, a lot of whiskies, I'd have to have ice with it, but I could quite easily sit. Cold winter's night, sit there and sip now.
Do you know? And the thing is now, right? Anybody who watches me and
yeah, they're going to say you just blow the smoke up his arse.
yeah, there's one certain pondering man in Scotland who's sitting there now. Yeah.
David.
Pulling his hair out. And going completely mad about this. But to be fair, that is a nice whiskey, isn't it? It's something different. It's something thinking out of the box. People, if you've tried this, if you've tried the Diddley Squat whiskey, let me know what you think of it.
I'm sure the whiskey connoisseurs.
Oh, the whiskey.
They're going to be. Ooh.
Yeah, the whiskey connoisseurs.
But if you take that away from it, as you try the hot toddy.
Don't want the spoon or it'll end up at my nose. Well, who can hear that alcohol's out?
Yeah.
Text after the father. Oh, you bugger, that's nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
And the word,
so I could have some.
Ginge, do you want to try some of Clarkson's Diddley Squat whiskey?
Yes.
Yes. Did you want to think about that?
No.
So I'll do that, you do that.
She is 20, so, you know, it's not like we've got...
Not yet, not yet.
No, you got another one. Well, she's 19.
What have you put in it?
Nothing. That is just straight whiskey. It's got bee juice in it.
It's got honey in it, juice, so it's quite sweet.
Give us your honest opinion. Your mum's already gave hers, I've gave mine. You give me your honest opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, I like whiskey anyway, but yeah, that's nice.
How nice. Is it a boom 10?
Yeah. Honest, gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It just tastes like the Jack Daniels honey to me. Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit sweeter. But...
That's where Clarkson's nicked the idea from.
Oh yeah. But...
Fucking June swinging it out of the bottle. Good girl.
It says it's nice.
But it's sweeter.
Is it better than the Jack Daniels whiskey, honey?
Probably, yeah.
I think so. It's got a.
What's it got more honey in it?
Smoother, maybe. I don't know what he's done, but well done, Clarkson.
He's done one of these.
Does everything he touched turn to gold?
Yeah, unless you're a producer and you end up on your arse.
He came from quite an underprivileged background as well, didn't he, Clarkson?
Yeah, you would think that he were coming from a silver spoon, but he weren't. Were he? His mum were a teacher and his dad were a travelling salesman.
Yeah.
So he's actually.
Yeah, because didn't they?
He had something to do with Paddington Bear, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they put him on the waiting list for one of the posh schools, didn't they?
Yeah.
With no idea how they were going to pay
just...
for it, and they made some Paddington Bears for Jeremy and his sister.
No. Yeah. And then
people wanted to buy them.
So they were making them without a licence, weren't they?
Yeah. And they made quite a lot of money from the sounds of it. Yeah, so he comes from a working class background.
So.
Oh, I do like him. Not the same level as you, but I do like him. I like what he says.
I like Clarkson because he says what he likes and he likes what he says, and he doesn't give a fuck apart from the Megan thing. But there you go. I think I will back him on that one. You tried the vodka, Ginge?
Yeah.
What do you reckon to the vodka?
Alright, I had it in pasta. I've not actually had it.
You've had vodka in pasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, vodka pasta is one of the pinching ons.
No, I've not had it on its own.
What, they put vodka in pasta?
Yeah.
Oh, that great Russian-Italian connection.
Oof.
Go on, try it, Ginge. Go on, swig it, Nate. It's better than Smirnoff, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I pulled that face as well.
I think I drank a bit too much.
Yeah, good girl. And I'm not encouraging her to get drunk. That is really nice, isn't it? £18.50 a bottle. I know there's a man in Glasgow going completely mad and they wouldn't pay that. But
how much was it?
£18.50.
Jack Daniels is like 25, 30 quid, isn't it?
Yeah. You what you say, lover?
The proper whiskey connoisseurs will turn their nose up at it.
Yeah, babe, it says Cotswold Honey Whiskey Liqueur at the bottom.
Oh, right.
So you were right. It's 30%, it's a 20 CL drone. It's delicious and nutritious. Jeremy. Unlike Jeremy, who's probably is not fucking delicious.
Has he got other ones out, or is it just the honey one?
Just the honey one, sweetheart. He's got bee juice and dipper and soap.
Drank that.
I know. You tried it in the hot toddy, Ginge?
No.
No.
I asked for that.
She went, which means she likes that. Oh, you got to put them things in your mini anyway, then with the window things I bought you for Christmas.
I know. Well, I'm not doing it. You're doing it.
All right. So.
I'm going to put the number plates on, but you're in the way.
Yeah, just go for it, folks. Just look on the Diddly Squat website and go for it and make Clarkson even more money. Hey, Mark. Oh, the conversations me and Mark, the pondering man, have had over Jeremy Clarkson are absolutely legendary. I'm hoping one day that Mark, the pondering man, will actually come down to Loughborough and me and Mark will do a podcast of things and it will be funny. I also want Scott and Wanda to come up so me and Scott can do some podcasts. Well, Wanda as well if she wants.
I like that.
Yeah, the Hawkston vodka thing. It is good, isn't it?
Oh, so that's Hawkston, but this is just diddly squat.
Yeah, all he's done is use the bee juice because he keeps bees, obviously. I would like to
Bee
keep
juice,
bees.
just
I'd like
honey.
to keep bees.
Is it just honey?
Mm.
I
No.
don't want to keep bees.
Why? What's wrong with keeping bees?
Right, sting me.
Only if you upset them.
Try not to.
We've got a field we could keep bees in. We could get Neil to look after them. Now then, David, if I had to learn how to keep bees, that would take me a new direction in my life. Right, folks, so there it is. Once again, there is no loyalty to Jeremy Clarkson on this subject, but that Diddly Squat whiskey is banging. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ginge, you've got to left the crisp packet on the table and the dog's got it.
What? Dog, put it down.
Twoodle jumps on the table. All right, folks, ladies.